Hey, thanks for clicking this video. Just a friendly reminder, this is a clip from my previous live stream. And if you want to catch me live in action so you can join the conversation, just remember I live stream Sunday through Friday. That's 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. And I'm going to post the time right here because I know some people don't want to Google. So nevertheless, go ahead and enjoy this video. So in regards to what happened, depending on when you're watching this for me, this happened like maybe 5 days ago. We had Democrats, 6 Democrats, create a video explaining something really simple. Okay, I don't even know why this is such a overhyped conversation. I mean, Trump did say they need to be put to death, but maybe crazy. All they did was state the obvious. They are telling our troops, and we're going to watch the video, they're telling our troops, hey, do not obey unlawful orders, illegal orders, which is common sense. If I asked you right now, would you go to work and obey the rules? You'd be like, of course, because I don't want to get fired. That's simple. But you can't agree to that. You will never find the simplicity of a situation like this if you are Bill Maher. If you are someone like Bill Maher or Sucker Ass Smith, and maybe I'll do a poll on who's more despicable, Bill Maher or Sucker Ass Smith. But I digress. If you're someone like Bill Maher, you can't just simply say, hey, Trump was wrong in what he said, and what these Democrats did wasn't illegal. And as political individuals who represent our government, I'm glad that they are doing something like this. But no, when you are a grifter, when you're a political opportunist like Bill Maher, when you are someone who is comfortable fence sitting as a coward, when you find comfort in that, you are going to be the problem. It is not that hard. And like I said plenty times before, if you want to find yourself on the right side of any conversation, put the majority of people first. Don't put the very few. Don't just put yourself. Put the majority of people first. So let's go ahead and listen, just to get you a refresher, okay, on what these Democrats said.
I'm Senator Alyssa Slotkin.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Representative Chris DeLuzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander.
Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Congressman Jason Crow.
I was a captain in the United States Navy.
Former CIA officer.
Former Navy.
Former paratrooper and Army Ranger.
Former intelligence officer.
Former Air Force.
We want to speak directly to members of the military
And the intelligence community.
Who take risks each day
To keep Americans safe.
We know you are under enormous stress and pressure right now.
Americans trust their military.
But that trust is at risk.
This administration is pitting our uniformed military,
And intelligence community professionals.
against American citizens.
like us. You all swore an oath.
To protect and defend this Constitution.
And right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad.
But from right here at home.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
Hey, okay, just in case you guys can't see it, if you guys are hard of hearing, because I know someone is going to be in my comments arguing against this, you can refuse illegal. This word right here is important. Illegal orders. They're not saying refuse all orders or refuse whatever orders you don't like. Refuse illegal orders. It is not that complicated. Jesus Christ, but I guarantee you I'm going to have the one comment in this video, and I swear I'm going to try not to break my phone when I read it. Okay, let's continue, because I know some people are hard of hearing. Refuse illegal orders. Simple.
You must refuse illegal orders.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law.
or our Constitution.
We know this is hard.
and that it's a difficult time to be a public servant.
But whether you're serving in the CIA,
The Army,
Our Navy,
The Air Force.
Your vigilance is critical.
and know that we have your back.
because now, more than ever,
The American people need you.
We need you to stand up for our laws.
our Constitution,
And who we are as Americans. Don't give up.
don't give up.
don't give up.
Don't give up the ship.
Hey, do not give up. Oh, shoot. Hey, there I am. If our military gives up, we are screwed, okay? I'm just saying. I can't read the future, but if our military gives in, we are screwed. Let me read it, okay? Just in case people don't have access to Google, I done did it for you. The Oath Clause, Article 4, Clause 3. Almost did 4. 3. It says, all executive and judicial officers, which is the military, both of the United States and of the several states shall be bound by oath or affirmation to support this Constitution. Not to support the president, not to support some general, support the Constitution. Let me break it down. Military officers and enlisted members fall under executive officers. This is why every service member swears an oath to the Constitution, not the president, not to Congress, not to a commander. Guys, wake the hell up. Now, when we watch this video of Bill Maher, listen to what he says and listen on how he phrases it, because he knows if he misrepresents on what they are talking about, he can get away with running his mouth. All right. All right. And of course, for Bill Maher, I ain't trying to give him my money. So we need our borders. This is for copyright purposes. I ain't trying to give my few dollars to Bill or HBO, whoever he works for. So let's take a listen.
He is an entrepreneur, podcast host, and musician, best known as one half of the group Run the Jewels, Killer Mike. I know, it's just like... And she's an... ABC's licensed this week.
I know, what the hell?
Don't care about that. Thing about the 6 Democrats who are all military service and intelligence work in their background said, look, you don't have to follow orders. I don't know about that.
Guys, hey, hello, ding, ding, ding. You see how he flipped that? Did you guys hear that? He said, oh, these, 5-6 Democrats, they told our military to not obey orders. Bro, that's not what they said. I swear we gonna fight, bro. What are we doing here? Don't be disingenuous. Do not disrespect my ears, bro. I'm 38. I'm not too old. I know I can have some hearing problems. Okay, I'm getting there. But don't play me like that. Don't talk to me like that. Let's listen again.
Are all military service and intelligence work in their background said, look, you don't have to follow orders. I don't know about that. Now, I understand what they mean, because this thing with Venezuela is not legal. But what do you think about telling people in the armed services you don't have to follow orders? Now, Trump, of course, went ballistic and said, George Washington would have hung them. Sedition, death. He goes right to that, and then today he walked it back. I didn't mean death. You said death.
Yeah. And meanwhile, those lawmakers have to reach out to the U.S. Capitol Police, the House Sergeant at Arms, because they're getting death threats, because they're afraid. And look, Senator Mark Kelly...
Who's getting death threats?
Those members.
Oh, those members,
Alyssa
right.
Slotkin, Mark Kelly, who's married to Gabby Gifford. I mean, to get death threats, he understands that. So it was wrong for Donald Trump to say that online.
Of course.
Now, here's the point. The military, there's a military rule that says you must follow legal, lawful orders. It's already in their military contract. They know what they take.
But who's to say what that is? Yeah. Aren't the courts looking at that right now? And now you're going to say to 21-year-olds?
Bro, what do you mean? why do we even talk about a constitution? Why do we even do that? And I'm not in the military. Never been, don't know anyone, hey, but I'm pretty sure they know. These individuals are not stupid. They know what's going on. So Bill Maher, please just spend a few times thinking. Shut your mouth and just think. And try to comprehend the dumb shit you are saying. Who can tell if the president told the Marines to just go ahead and start shooting civilians in the streets? Who can really say that's illegal? Okay, all right, let's go.
On the USS Enterprise, you have to decide.
Because there's an effort underway to politicize our military. I understand
and government.
And weaponizing
and the
it.
Justice Department. Yeah.
And their point was, don't give up the ship. You've taken an oath. Don't give up the ship.
It's once you say to the military, you get to decide, as opposed to yes sir, no sir, follow orders. It's a dangerous area.
What about what we say in 9th grade civics class, though, about the Bill of Rights and the United States Constitution? That goes back to undereducating Americans, period. I think that there's a goal in public schools to make sure Americans are dumb. And I don't just mean Americans that look like me. To make sure the average working class American is dumb. The average soldier...
You think that's a conspiracy?
Yeah, I do. Because I think that the average working...
Well, again, that's the Democrats' portfolio is education.
Yeah, I don't give a shit which side of the fence you on.
Okay.
It hasn't been good for America.
Hey, round of applause. You know what? Hey, let Bill know. Let Bill know we're not over here playing cheerleaders. I can't talk bad about Democrats. I don't care. Democrats or Republicans or anything in between. If you doing something wrong, you doing something wrong. How was you see how Bill shut the hell up after that? We're talking about the people, the security of American citizens, not sitting here just trying to play party. No, party cake. No, we ain't trying to do that. Hey, thank you, Big Brother Killer Mike.
Portfolio is education.
Yeah, I don't give a shit which side of the fence you on.
Okay, great.
It hasn't been good for America. I happen to believe in this republic. I think that as young as we are in 250 years, we stand the greatest chance of being one of the greatest republics ever to have been formed on Earth. But we are giving up too much. And part of what you give up is the adherence to the United States Constitution and the understanding that that Constitution can transform. It can be amended. It can be grow. I personally think the 13th Amendment needs to be re-amended so that we don't have an excuse for slavery, period. That ends the need for private and state prisons in the same way, reduces the prison population from what used to be 500,000 over 2 million now. But I think that soldiers do have a responsibility to adhere to the Constitution. I think if you're sent in on orders to disrupt a First Amendment constitutionally protected thing, I think as a soldier you should say absolutely not. I'm not going to do it.
Now, if Bill Maher was able to read the room, even his own crowd is cheering for that. So his audience ain't that dumb. Okay, let's try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Bill Maher, just accept it. Just be like, you know what? You're right. The military, as we read, is to serve the Constitution, not to serve any president, not to serve any Congress or colonel or general. No, the Constitution. As flawed as it is, we can fix it. I like that idea better. But no, gee golly, gee willikers, Bill Maher just can't do that. You know why? Because he loves sitting on that fence. He knows he's trying to play to a MAGA base, so he can't just say, hey, Donald Trump was wrong and he shouldn't have said that. No, of course it's not that simple. Let's take a listen.
I think as a soldier, you should say absolutely not. I'm not going to do it. Because we're just picking sides right now, and George Carlin said years ago, you know, it's a club and you ain't in it. What we're doing is picking members of the club who are going to fly on a jet together. afterwards, whether they're Democrat or Republican. They're buddy-buddy. They went to Harvard, they went to Yale, they went to Morehouse, they went to Howard together. They're still going to be friends after. The bourgeoisie and up, that class is going to be okay. But we, the working class, the people got to wear shit like this to work every day, we're going to get fucked over in this. And people who wear shit like this every day usually do this and say yes, sir, and no, sir. So for me, I would rather our soldiers be strictly adherent to the United States Constitution and not follow any order that's unconstitutional.
Again, you're asking, I mean, the military is just different. I'm sorry. You're asking kids who probably don't know anything about the Constitution to make that decision.
Well, we got to fix that too, Bill. Like,
I know, but we haven't fixed it. But right now we have.
We need to bring back fucking Schoolhouse Rock on Saturday. It's like we got to do something, brother. We can't just have an ignorant proletariat.
I know, but like you'd be okay if they did that with Obama because he blew up some.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
He blew up some wedding parties.
You see how he keeps trying to revert to Obama. I mean, you're black. Obama's black. What about black Obama? No. Bill, stop it. You're showing your ignorance. Folks like myself, we are not married to a party. I'm not married to the Democratic Party. I'm not married to the Progressive Party. I'm not married to damn sure no Republican Party. I'm married to the policies and the people. And my wife. I'm really married to my wife. Okay, I don't want to get that. But I'm not loyal to a party. I'm not loyal to the politicians. As much as I love a Bernie Sanders and an AOC and a Zoran Mamdani, if they was to go sideways, guess what? Get them out the way. I am loyal to the policies and the people. But what about Obama? Bro, shut up. Why are you still on TV? If that's your only talking point, Bill, I promise you, man, we gonna fight. I don't care if you 9 or 99, blind, crippled, or crazy. The level of ignorance is fight worthy. That's simple. Like, what are we doing here? What about Obama? Oh my God.
It'd be okay if they did that with Obama because he blew up some.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
He blew up some wedding parties.
I was gonna hold, so I wasn't gonna talk about this, right?
Oh,
we killed Gaddafi. We knocked him off the motherfucking face of the earth,
absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? You're like, absolutely. But as a black person, I saw slavery return to Libya. I saw a man who was willing to help black people in their plight and their struggle by giving billions, ignored. I saw someone who wanted to unite Africa under one currency and have a potentially United States of Africa. And I know how dangerous that is to Europe and the United States. I saw that crushed. And as an American, I had to shut the fuck up, go with the Republic. But that's something, if I ever had a chance to talk to Obama, I'd really say,
so you see Gaddafi good guy?
I see Gaddafi has been not as bad as they said. But I can't see any president I have as a good guy. I love Obama. The symbol of Obama is up in my motherfucking house. He's a black man. He became president. And he did more drone bombings than any other U.S. president before him.
Hey.
He and Hillary Clinton disturbed a country called Libya in which you used to have a free house, free education, free, and now it's not free anymore. And there are people who look like me that aren't free. So as much as I love my republic,
it was a very repressive dictatorship.
I hear what you're saying. We're living under one now. We ain't storming the fucking White House.
It was that, you know what?
There's ICE walking down American neighborhoods.
Okay, if you think that's the same as Libya.
I didn't say the same. I said repressive.
But let's have some perspective.
All right.
Hey, Bill, deal with it. How far do we need to go to get to Libya status? Like, we should not have to hey, let's see how far this will go. No, we need to nip it in the butt right now. We have military personnel walking through the streets, tactical gear and guns and everything. I don't want to say that's never happened in American history, but I mean, I've never seen it in my lifetime. So it's like, this is not normal. And what Bill is trying to do is normalize this. He's trying to sane wash this. He's trying to whitewash this. I mean, it's not like, blah, blah. No, it shouldn't even gotten to step 2. We're already playing the fascist territory here. We should not have even gotten this far. Bill, Maher, what are you doing? But no, he has that fence so far up his ass, he doesn't understand reality, any logic or common sense whatsoever.
Same as Libya.
I didn't say
under
the same.
Gaddafi.
I said it's repressive.
But let's have some perspective.
All right.
I'm a John.
Because it's very.
Before y'all go smoke.
I'm a John. And when they can live off Haiti, Libya, West Africa, how long before you got to ante up what's in the Louvre?
The French are still living off Haiti?
Oh, yeah. Haiti
Well,
still has
why
to pay
can't they
reparations.
fix it then?
Why can't Haitians fix it?
No, or the French. If the French are so
they're not
involved.
going to, there's no interest in
can't fix their own
Don't you
country
read
right
France
now.
Fanon? Do you read Rest of the Earth? You dated enough black women to know this shit. You know that.
Yeah, I mean, the French.
You got to tell them at night.
The French pulled out of Haiti like in 1806.
No, what I'm saying, though, is Haiti has been punished since 1806.
Yes.
Frederick Douglass wrote about this, too, for being an example that you can without colonizers. And to end colonization is going to take some form of violence. I think anyone who threatens colonies or the colonists are crushed. So whether Gaddafi was ultimately, in my eyes, good or bad,
I mean, the people
he was
who are
better than what they have now.
The people who have been repressing the people in Haiti for a very long time are not French.
Shit, me.
They're other Haitians. You don't really.
They're Haitians that are put into
Papa
place.
Doc Duvalier
let's
was
not act
French.
like we don't put dictators into place.
Okay, but they're not French.
Yeah, I was about to say, we help them come to power.
They're not
Hey.
French. They're not.
Hey, Bill Maher is getting smacked around. Bill Maher is getting smacked around. Somebody call 911. This right here is embarrassing. Why? How is Bill trying to defend colonizing and slavery? And yes, I need to learn some more history, but I do know myself, America is notorious of doing shit like that. We already know. So, Bill, who are you fighting here? Don't be mad at me. Be mad at history. I ain't your enemy. Pick up a book and read it. That's who you need to be arguing with. Not Killer Mike. Nobody else.
Americans. They are Haitians.
So the benefits,
they're Haitians.
No benefits go to the French from Haiti anymore.
Tell me what? I'm not aware of that.
I'm just saying, Haiti still
tell me, what's going on?
As far as I know, Haiti's still sending money to France, that's all.
Sending money?
Falling apart. That's what I know.
Okay.
And we need to do more to help countries like Haiti, especially
So what's to do more? I would say we need to reparate countries we've colonized. There's a payment to be made to help countries get. So
first off, Killer Mike, we already know if we ain't getting reparations for Black Americans, you know damn well ain't no America sending reparations to another country to assist them without America getting something back. You already know that's not going to happen. But this right here is an example of why in these conversations we cannot compromise. We cannot concede to one stupidity, but we cannot concede or compromise to fascism. We cannot normalize it. I am not going to do that. I'm sorry. I done had plenty of arguments with people in my comments. I had people call in and try to normalize it. You can't do that. I've read enough history to understand once you slowly start doing that, that's when you find yourself really in some trouble that you can't reverse. You can't go back. There's no pass and go. There's no collecting $200. You go straight to fascism jail. That simple.
Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy.